making prosciutto. First step is we have to get rid of this bone right here. So that's what we're gonna do. This bone right here, then a joint, we're gonna cut it out, okay? So I've removed the bone successfully. As you can see, this is how it was before. And I cut around here, try to get close to the bone as possible so you're not wasting as much meat. And this is what you're left with. And see that socket there? You want to keep that there. Next step is we're going to trim this ham a little bit, some excess fat and excess meat sitting there. And then we'll go on to next step, which is squeezing. Okay, so I trimmed some of the fat. This is what we're left with here. We want to expose this joint as much as possible. I've squeezed it pretty good. I think this was hanging on its side. It had some weight on it at the store, so a lot of blood, I already noticed, came in the bag when I bought it. So it's pretty good actually. So we're gonna get ready to put in salt. One thing we're gonna do first is, I already did it, but I'll show you. I made a hole right here in between these two tenons or bones. This is going to be for hanging, so I'll put my string right in there, and then we're going to salt. Okay, we got our string tied. We got our box here. So what we're going to do is fill the box, about 1 inch of salt on the bottom. Then we're going to put our ham or our prosciutto in there. Again, cover it with salt. On top, make sure it's all covered. And this one is about 25 pounds, so we're going to keep it in here for at least 20 days. I recommend flipping it every other day and adding some salt every day, or at least every other day. So we'll get to that in a second. This salt is kind of hard in here. This box is probably sitting here for a while at the store. This is sea salt. You can use regular salt. So we'll finish this up. Okay, now it's in the box. I'm gonna get more salt and just cover it. Cover it, cover it, cover it. Make sure you get everywhere. You could put pepper, garlic, different things if you want to season it. I like to season it a little bit before I hang it up, so even though this is my first time doing it. I'm gonna season it afterwards. Some pepper, maybe some cayenne. I've seen some different recipes out there. So you want to make sure it's all covered completely in salt. Because you don't want anything to spoil. Everything's pretty good covered. So I put a little bit more salt on top. And that's it. We're gonna leave it. We'll check on it in a few days, okay? We're here back. Today is day 8. out of day 12. So we got about 4 more days left. Everything's looking good. You can see the salt's drying it out. I don't want to move it or touch it. I'm gonna flip it tomorrow. You can see it's gonna have lost some of the weight. I just move some of that salt off of there, but I'll put it back on top here. It's gonna penetrate through here, but so it's pretty generously covered. You can see some of the salt is a little bit wet. It's getting some moisture into it, right? This now. Oh yeah, we're doing good here. So we'll check on it a few more days. And then we'll get her all washed up, cleaned up nice, and then we're gonna give her a hang up here. So, okay, so I made an error before. I noticed. I went back and watched the video. I said 20 days in the salt, but it's actually 12 days. So today's day 12. This is again a 25-pound prosciutto, and now we're gonna rinse off the salt. So we got the salt off. We used some water, cold water and some vinegar. Now we're going to season it with some black pepper, some cayenne, paprika, and maybe some chili flakes. And then we're gonna hang it. First I'm gonna pad dry it. Make sure it's all nice and dry. So we have the final product here, hanging up. As you can see, prosciutto. I put some extra ties on the top there, just in case it gives out. But there you go. So we'll check back from time to time. Make sure everything is going good, and should be ready to eat in about a year. So thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to comment below, and again, this is my first time doing this, and I hope I've helped anybody trying to accomplish the same thing. So please check out my other videos. Thanks guys. Cheers.